with the Organized Author. I'm Lucinda, and in today's video I thought I would give you guys an update on my office. I did a ton of DIYs and I'm really excited to show you guys. I won't go back and forth over the differences between my office before and now, but I will link that video down for you guys below, and let's get started. Lighting is not exactly the way I want it to be. It's a very cloudy day. But we'll just start right here with my desk and go outward. Before, my desk was brown on the top and blue on the outsides, and I just decided to take, I didn't have the budget to paint or buy any more paint to have enough paint to prime and so forth. So I just took a bunch of cardstock because I had tons of it, and you can see here there are a bunch of cardstock squares on my desk, and I just used those with Mod Podge, which was just regular school glue that I put in a bottle, and I made a white top for my desk. I just used Mod Podge to adhere it onto there, and then I put Mod Podge over the top. So that's what that is, and made a white desk. And then you'll see here when I have things that need to sit on my desk because it's white and I just want to protect it, then I just made different little like placemats. This was just out of poster board so things could sit on it. And I have here, this is where all my different scissors are, and some thumbtacks and my water bottle, and I just made this out of cardstock. Made it a little decorative. Let's see if you can see it a little better, like that. And then this one is where my pens and stuff were sitting, and it's got blue paint and I didn't want that to get on there, so I just made a really long like sort of placemat there to hold that. Okay, and so that's what made that all white. And then up here I just covered the cork board with white cardstock all across there, and that's how I got like sort of a white desk. You can see it all there. And then I have this little like, let me get some focus here. Come on, focus a little bit. Alright, and then here, this is just my planner sitting on it because I want to try to be careful of my back and everything. I try to put my computer or whatever I'm working on closer to eye level. So I have this that I got from Barnes & Noble a long time ago. It's just like one of those lap things so you can work, you know. And then I covered that white. Now I still need to Mod Podge that. And just where the seams are, I put some real pretty washi tape to kind of go with my color theme that you'll see throughout. It's like white and blue and greens. And then I covered the top of a desk to give a little more height than my desk. My laptop sits on top here. It's just put up right now. And then see, I had, from making all these little sort of doily placemat things that I was just showing you, I had like little strips that were shaped like this. And see, I need to Mod Podge it because it's getting little spots on it. Well, I just took those strips and washi taped them onto that. And so then you have that little lap desk, and then the book on top of it that goes in the color theme. So that's all there. And then on this is what helps my wrists from hurting whenever I work. And this part right here is metal that your laptop is supposed to sit on, but I have these things stacked up here for height. Well, I covered all that with cardstock and washi tape as well. This I haven't covered with anything yet to make it completely white. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Alright, so we'll just put that back there. And whenever I'm working on here and doing a craft, if I'm doing it right here, I just put some plastic down on top of everything so it doesn't get messed up. So that's all of that. So now what's up here? This is my dashboard. In the previous video I showed you how I made this. It's just boxes with some adhesive squares because the desk did not come with the dashboard. And then, you know, I just put some duct tape around this little, it used to have, I don't know what in it, but I recycled that. And then just put a label, use some green duct tape to go with my color theme. This used to be a huge can of like tomato soup, and I covered it with some cheap cardstock and some white cardstock on top of that. Holds all my scissors. This is a lamp that I just love. It used to have a top on it, but it made everything so dark, so I took it off. And then these are some coasters that I made, and I just took some different colors of cardstock, kind of in my color theme, and I laminated them. And then, of course, that green goes in my color theme. It's sitting right there. Now I made this a long time ago, and it just is a 2 milk cartons, like almond milk cartons, the half-gallon, and I just cut them down and connected them, used duct tape, and then painted them that blue color, and then just put like some white cardstock over that for the theme, and then I painted the inside of some toilet paper rollers white, and then the outside blue, and then that holds some of my color pencils. Now I have tons and tons of color pencils, but these are the ones that I use the most. I have some other ones that I take with me when I'm traveling outside of the house, and then some of my pens, because I have, these are my favorite, Pilot G2, but I have a whole case that has tons and tons of Pilot G2s, but these are just some of my overflow pens there. And then I made, now this is my chair, and I showed you guys this in a previous video. I really love this chair. It's very, very soft and comfortable, but I made this to put over it. Let me show you that. I made this beautiful blanket. Isn't it pretty? And it is just some white fleece and blue fleece. I had the blue fleece before, and I bought the white, and just made a really nice blanket. So there's the inside and the outside, and it just goes with my desk. So it normally drapes right over here. And then I've just got some bags, totes that I kind of have sometimes down here with stuff in it. So I'll straighten that up in a little bit. And then over here I have like my craft table, and I just covered, this was a black craft table, and I just covered it up with some white cardstock and some glue. Alright, and so then, because I want to make sure it all stays neat, I have some, this was just some, I think I got it from Goodwill. It used to be a curtain, and I just folded it up and put it on top to kind of protect things. Then I made this tray. This is like kind of my project tray to hold things that I need to work on that day. I just made this, and I'm going to do some more work on it. But I'll take this stuff out of it for today's projects, just so you can kind of see how it looks inside. Or some of it anyway. And this was just some Dollar Tree like hand towels, and I Mod Podged it on top of there. So these are two boxes, like here's a box right here, you can see my finger, and there's a box right there, and these are box like bottoms or lids whenever they have canned goods and things at the grocery store at Aldi. You know, if you don't have a bag, you can just, because they don't provide bags there, you can just use any box there to bring your groceries home in, and they don't care. You can have as many empty boxes as you want. So I took some and I made a little tray. So I put, this one was longer, I just cut it, sorry, this one was longer, I just cut it to size to fit in there, and then used duct tape to hold it together, and then I just painted and used Mod Podge and Dollar Tree wrapping paper, which I'm going to redo that, because what I think I'm going to do on the outside is use this same color fabric to kind of fold in so that there aren't two layers, so it just looks like one whole box that was made by itself. Alright, so then I just have this long stapler here because I need to remember to return it because it doesn't work very well. And then this chair is sitting right here, so I'll zoom out so you guys can see. So here is, I got something else to show you guys over there, but here is the desk up against some of my bookshelves, and then here is the craft table. You can see that. And then this chair I just draped over some curtain fabric that I got from Goodwill. I just draped it over there, and then I used some of the leftover fleece right here to tie around the back so that it just looks like it was made like that. And I'll show you guys this view over here. Right here is just where I hold all like my cutting stuff. So I've got, you know, some cutting tools, and this is the same before, like paper cutters. I've got multiple size paper cutters in there, and also this thing, oh, can you see it right here, that holds my camera when I'm filming. And then under here still have these same things that, oops, sorry, here are these same drawers that I got from Target years ago that I store some stuff in. See, real pretty. I love that. That kind of started the color theme. And then right under there is just some of my other extra little paint supplies. All right, and then over here, these are some containers. So up here at the top, On the very end, it just holds some like bookmark stuff. But then here holds some of the books that I published, that I sell, and some of my inserts that I'm going to be giving away. Some of my Lucindadoris that I have for sale. And then right here I have all of my binders for my stickers and for my, binders for my sticker templates and my stickers for my Etsy shop. And also for my templates for my Lucindadori planners, my Lucindadori Traveler's Notebooks. And then all my stuff for sketching is right up there, and packaging, some of the packaging, and then just a bunch of different crafting stuff for paper and for making Lucindadoris. Oops, big bright lamp right there, and some more of that there. And then I've got these same bookshelves that I've had before. Now I wanted to show you guys this. I showed you this before and all the contents that were in it, but I just changed this up. So these cups used to be different, used to be green I think, and I just made them all white because I wanted to have more of a white focus now than I did before. And then this box, this was a free box from Aldi, and I'm still working on it. It's a current project. But I just have in here all the stuff that I need to have right by me every day. So this is my Made by Me Publications, is my parent company for the Organized Author and LucindadoriPlanners on Etsy, and my books, and Make It Happen, and Today's Positive Short. And so I keep that bag and take it with me everywhere I go, and I put in there what I need to carry. This is education stuff for my kids, which I DIY'd, and I showed that in the previous video for school. This is what holds all my millions of pens for G2 Pilot G2 pens, and so that's always there on my desk. Then everything else back here is pretty much the same as before, and what's different back here is I just have a white piece of leftover, what is that stuff called? Fleece holding my curtain open, and all of that I moved this stuff so I can video it, but I'll show you that. This is the little suitcase right here that I carry Lucindadori products in whenever I go to someone's home or go to an event to sell. And then this is just a little craft tote when I need extra room to carry things. And then you guys seen this in a previous video. It's where I have Lucindadori stuff that I travel with whenever I need to make something on the go. And then let's see what else is new. Oh, I framed this for some wall art, and it's just a piece of fabric, and I'm going to put Lucindadori and all the different aspects of my company up there. I'm going to make a sign to go there, and I just changed that bucket to white. That corner is all pretty much the same, except for I changed the backboard for this that has things that I display as I'm working on them to primarily white. And so up here are all, or not all, but some of the quotes that I've done for Today's Positive Short, and that's just where I post a positive statement based on the scriptures in the Bible to encourage people. Alright, so let me just give you a few different views from different angles. Well, I hope you guys liked it. I hope I didn't make you dizzy walking around with my camera. And if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And until next time, happy writing.